Hey, I pray for all you lonely people out there to please that you will have a daughter. I'm gonna tell you, you have to raise a daughter that you have to raise one of your daughters to say, look, you have to stay and take care of your mom and dad when they're not feeling good. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You can't just up and leave, you know what I'm saying? Unless you have to go get you a sit-in, one of those sit-in place for mom or something. You can't leave your sick mom. That's why you're here, you know what I'm saying? That's why your dad sent you to nursing school, to occupational therapy for people that are sick when they can't go back to work. You're not supposed to leave. You're supposed to be there. That's why you're there. I have to tell you guys, if you ever think you need a child because you're going to get old and sick one day, make sure you teach them when your mom and dad get sick. If your mom and dad sent you to school to be an occupational therapist, that's what you're supposed to be there doing. You're not supposed to leave and go party. Because something bad could happen. Hopefully it doesn't, but something bad could happen. So hopefully you can have a good attitude if it did happen, because you might have some explaining to do. But hopefully you can have a good reason why, that your mom and dad sent you to school to help people that, they sent you to school to teach you a career on how to help people when they got sick and couldn't leave the house, that you can help rehab them until they got better. Hopefully, I tell you parents, if you do that, make sure you raise 2 or 3 kids just in case one don't want to do it anymore. Because there's no rule that says that they have to, you know what I'm saying? What I'm telling you is you might want to have 2 or 3 daughters and teach them that too, in case one of them decides that they don't want to do it. Because at the end of the day, they really don't have to. They might get fed up. I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to do it. It's not what I wanted to do. I didn't think it was this damn boring. So that's what I'm telling you. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I tell my people all the time, I try to have as many children as I can, because a lot of your children are not gonna be the child that you thought they was gonna be. And that's why you're supposed to keep having children, so you can have at least a couple of strong ones to keep the legacy going. Because believe me, a lot of them not gonna be the child you thought they was gonna be. You have to believe that. Like, this is my only child and they left me. Lord, what am I gonna do? And I tell you, I bet it's real sad if you had a child and you spoiled them any and everything they wanted. I'm talking about your whole life. All you did is shower your child with gifts: Nintendo, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Hewlett Packard, Tandy 3000, oh maybe, Barbie's Tender Loving Playhouse, Power Rangers, Powerpuff Girls, Plasma TV, touchscreen phone, Samsung, iPhone 360, iPad, oh baby, visual technology, virtual 3D sunglasses. Trying to tell you, anything your child wanted, you provided for them. You bought your child before they was able to drive. You bought them, had a Lamborghini Diablo in the backyard with the devil on the passenger side. Here's your Diablo, straight from the gates of hell. 500,000 big ones. Before you could get your permit, I put a Diablo in the garage with the devil strapped to the passenger side, just because you spoiled rotten. Well, I told you I'd get you any goddamn thing you want. And as soon as you needed them one time, they went out of town and hid from you, and you could never find them again. I'm telling you, first all you said, could you hand me the phone? They left out there and never came back, because how dare you ask me to do something? I do what I want to do. You don't tell me to do any damn thing. You see what I'm saying? How sad it is right now. Well, that's why I tell you that you always have to have as many children as you can. Because one of your children is going to watch the other one and say, God damn it, I'm not going to let my mom and dad die like that. I have more patience. I have more decency and more character. I'm more of a Christian than that. I'm not going to let my mother and daddy die like that. I'm not going to leave them by themselves. Because your other kids say they don't give a damn what happened to your ass. I'm not lifting one goddamn finger for your ass. I to do what I want to do. You don't tell me anything. You see what I'm saying? And at this rate, there's really nothing you can do about it. If you didn't discipline them not to do that when they were younger, they sure ain't finna change now. So the next time when you have a chance to have a child, you have to have a child and try to raise them right. If your child get to them teenage years and you didn't do nothing to get that thing lined up, they sure ain't finna line up now. You just gonna have a liability to the day you die. You always have to know that some of your kids are just liabilities. They probably ain't gonna never go out there and do anything productive or never bring any income to the house. You already know that. They're gonna be just like a goddamn parasite. Clench on to your ass and drain your blood. You know what I mean?